Eremurus hamalicus roots, desert candle roots, mountain candle roots. Plant belongs to the family Asphodelaceae. Earlier it was included in Liliaceae. Eremurus hamalicus is mountainous perennial herb with octopus-like or starfish-like swollen fleshy roots, more than 8 in number per plant, and the plant bears beautiful white flowering raceme, which has earned it the name foxtail lily. And at bud stage, the plant spike or plant raceme looks like candle, so it has been aptly named as desert candle or mountain candle. But in Jammu and Kashmir, the plant has got so many local names. Half a dozen or more than half a dozen names are peculiar to this belt of Jammu and Kashmir, and that reflects the familiarity of local mountainous people with this plant, which they use as wild vegetable or mountain vegetable or forest vegetable. So if I focus on its utility as vegetable, then springtime foliage is harvested from the mountains in the month of March, April, preferably in March, when snow is melting, and in the alpine meadows they go and harvest the young emerging leaves. But in late summer, when leaves have matured and they cannot be cooked as vegetable, then I have seen the locals in Padar village in Kishtwar district harvesting the fleshy roots, and they can be consumed as cooked vegetable. But here I am trying to have its snacks. Eremurus hamalicus snacks, foxtail lily snacks, mountain candle snacks, desert candle snacks, which is familiar to the people in Padar as kahlu. Another name in Kishtwar is also dharshag, and its leaves I have seen coming to the Kishtwar market, and they are sold by the vegetable sellers. When I cross Sinthan and reach Daksam, the name changes to Prasdat. So local people around Kokarnag, they are familiar with this plant under the name Prasdar, whereas in Kishtwar, Padar area, it is more familiar as Kahlu or Dharshag. Proceeding towards Pahalgam, Adu, then local people tell its name as Wulyun or Wool. But when I enter the Gurez Valley near Bandipora, in Bandipora district, then plant name changes to Bulkat. And I have seen the plenty of population of this Eremurus hamalicus growing at Jatakusi after crossing Rajdhan top to Dawar in Gurez, Kishnganga Valley. This plant grows on the mountains, even in the Dorchigam National Park, which is national park demarcated for the purpose of conservation of a rare red deer, Hangul, Service IFS Hangulu, which is state animal for Jammu and Kashmir. Even Hangul browses on its young foliage, Eremurus hamalicus. It's also eaten by other mammals, herbivore mammals. And this plant have the yellow roots, and these roots now, after dipping in the paste of besan, can be shallow fried or deep fried to get the tasty snacks. So it's just boiled for 5 minutes and then it's yellowish extract can be discarded, and then other portion can be innovated as snacks. As we are going to celebrate 13 years of biodiversity awareness program, popularly known to locals as Tree Talk. Tree Talk, the program which started on 19th December 2010, the International Year of Biodiversity. 2010 was United Nations declared International Year of Biodiversity. And in the resolution, United Nations declared the decade of biodiversity from the year 2011 to 2020. And 2011 was itself the year of International Year of Forests. So coinciding with United Nations declared decade of biodiversity, I started biodiversity awareness program nicknamed as Tree Talk, where I used to go to all outdoor locations, forests, beside wetlands, gardens, parks, and all districts of Jammu and Kashmir, including Ladakh. I tried my best to organize the events where all locals and experts available, they were requested to share their inputs regarding any plant, any bird, any insect they know. So I got beautiful inputs even regarding the insects. For example, Hardarosh or Dashpompar, this is the Kashmiri name for cicada. Cicada have so many genera, but one is Platyplura. And there is also the endemic cicadas in northeast, and one coincides with football tournament, football championship, World Football Cup. So they are also known as World Cup cicadas. Even unique fish fauna in our mountain brooks. Trout is under domestication, but we have the brown trout even in the Gangabal Lake, high altitude lake. And rainbow trout is Ancorhynchus mycis is cultivated, domesticated by the fisheries department. We have Masir torputitora, which is unique, but because of the hydroelectric dam construction, many of the habitats, they are not conducive to the breeding of the Masir fish. So that is another concern, how to preserve the Masir torputitora in our waters. Near Jammu, we have preserved Tavi stretch, where the Masir is worshipped by the locals under the name Pad Devta. So Pad Devta, the son of Vasukinag. So that reflects the culture and custom and the understanding about biodiversity by the natives. This Ermurus Hamelicus will be served as snacks during the forthcoming Tree Talk anniversary program, which is being organized in Indian Institute of Integrative Medicine. All Tree Talk lovers and herbal innovators are requested to join the Green Get Together on the morning of 19th December 2023 in the lawns of Indian Integrative Medicine, Bharatiya Samved Aushadh Sansthan, Jammu, earlier known as Regional Research Laboratory and even Crude Drug Laboratory, and the founding director of this prestigious CSIR laboratory, now named as IIM, was son of the soil, Colonel Ramnath Chopra. So, in connection with the Ramnath Chopra name, we have the two stalwarts, one the Dogri Doyen of literature, who contributed towards the movement of popularization of Dogri language in Jammu region. He was Professor Ramnath Shastri. And another son of the soil who contributed toward the medicinal plant awareness and medicinal plant chemistry and medicinal plant. This laboratory was established as RRL, where even Kailashinath Kaul, the founder director of Parks and Gardens of Jammu and Kashmir, worked on the plant Artemisia. So that institute has two wings, one at Jammu and other at Srinagar, Sanat Nagar. So all of you who is interested in nature awareness, nature education, herbal innovations are requested to join the get-together on 19th December 2023 in Tripayam, Jammu. Armurus Malika snacks almost ready. Crispy, crunchy, salty, spicy. Armurus Hamalicus Foxtail Lily Desert Candle Mountain Candle Snacks. Kahlu Pakoda, Prasdar Pakoda, Bulkat Pakoda, Wulyun Pakoda, Jammu Kashmir's special mountain forest vegetable, edible plant, roots stands innovated as pakoda snacks to commemorate the beauty of 13 years of biodiversity awareness campaign by way of more than 4,025 pre-talk interactions across the length and breadth of Jammu and Kashmir. Armurus Hamalicus is known to the mountainous people, and due to road construction in the border area, many Armurus Hamalicus plant stands uprooted, devastated, destroyed, and some of that thrown plants were collected and roots consumed by way of snacks and delicious vegetable